What's going on, Instagram peeps? We are back with another disgusting Sunday Advanced Metcon for you to try. This is a 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of also work or the holds, or we might do the inverse of that depending on what pattern you're in. But it's basically a 20-10 pattern for 8 straight cycles. Then we'll take a full minute in between each block. So it's a little more complex, but hopefully I simplify it here in a second. When you guys begin the first block sequence, each one obviously is 4 minutes. Then there's a minute rest, obviously, in between each segment. So you would squat for 20 seconds, then a squat hold for 10 seconds. You do that for 8 straight sets, then take a 1 minute pause in between. So if you guys have an interval timer, it's the easiest way to set this up. I would just go bodyweight squats. It's more than enough just because the volume in 4 minutes, your legs, complete smoke show. So again, when the timer starts, 20 seconds, you guys squatting, full range of motion. Again, as soon as you hear that timer say stop or that 10 seconds clicks on, we're gonna hold the bottom for 10 seconds. When it clicks back on again, we'll squat for 20 seconds, hold the bottom for 10 for 8 straight cycles. That is disgusting. We'll take a minute pause. Then we'll do a push-up hold and then the push-up sequence. So again, same interval setting, first 20 seconds, we're just doing a push-up hold, nothing else. As soon as that timer clicks and the 10-second interval starts, we'll do as many push-ups as we can in the 10 seconds, and then back to the hold for 20, and then back to the push-ups for 10. Now, obviously that's 4 minutes in that kind of plank push-up position, which is very hard for people to do. Use an elevated bench or a box if you need to, or if you guys have to go from the knees, any assistance is fine. Or what we tell a lot of times people, if they start to struggle, maybe scrap just the push-up and take the rest, or scrap one of the holds if you have to. But if possible, push-up hold for 20, push-up for 10, 8 straight cycles. From there, you're gonna go with the rows and the curls. So again, whatever dumbbell load you guys can handle, doesn't gotta be super heavy. You're gonna just normal hip hinge pattern. We're gonna row for all 20 seconds. As soon as that interval starts again, we're gonna go curls for 10 seconds, just for a little reprieve. Then obviously back to the rows for 20, and then back to the curls for the 10. Moving on to the fourth block, which is the worst in my opinion. The overhead holds, these are disgusting. So again, light lows, a lot of you guys, 10, 15, 20 pounds is gonna be more than enough. So all we're doing when that timer starts, 20 seconds, we're just holding vertically. Again, trying to keep the arms kind of close to the ears here. When that timer goes for the 10 seconds, now we're just gonna go the overhead press for the 10 seconds. And then when it clicks again, back to the 20 for the holds. Again, I think the overhead stuff is honestly the worst, because once that blood gets in those shoulders, it gets real disgusting. Take the minute in between, and then last sequence, we'll go jacks, 20 seconds, skater hops for 10. It's just a little aerobic pattern at the end. Again, flowing through the jacks for 20. As soon as it clicks, 10 seconds, just moving laterally for skater hops, back to the jacks, back to the skater hops. So again, the first pattern is always the 20 seconds. The second pattern is always the 10 seconds. You do 8 cycles of that, take a minute rest in between, all 5, and you guys are good to go. Tag a buddy, tag me, and have fun.